Welcome once again to our YouTube channel. My name is JB Messenger Straight from the Bar of Africa, Uganda. As I promised you about Investor Dixon, and today I'll be inviting him. Hope he's already in the studio.
Okay. Thank you very much, JB Messenger, for inviting me on this YouTube channel. Yes, that's my YouTube name, Dixon Investor Dick. You can always call us on our channels for more discussions of that nature. All right.
Thank you so much once again. Try to increase your voice because I don't get you well. As I spoke last time with my viewers, we had a program to invite you to teach people how to keep cattle, and I think this is our opportunity to have you on our studios. Kindly introduce yourself, and then you go forward with our topic for today.
All right. Like I've just told us, it is Investor Dixon or Investor Dick as the YouTube channel. And today we are just going to be discussing basics on the starting of that cattle keeping. But basically today we shall just have an introductory part of them so that we can know later on we shall be enlarging and expounding on that discussion with time. So with cattle keeping, there are a number of things you need to have on your fingertips. You have to gather enough information. A cattle is one of the only animals where you don't discard anything. Anything on the cattle is useful, right from the horns to the dung itself. So everything on it is useful. So it is that a lucrative venture. So in that case, that's very important a topic. Thank you, JB Messenger, for choosing such a nice topic of discussion. So for this matter, we are just going to throw a light, and later we can be able to enlarge on them or on it as we continue in our progressive discussions later. So in cattle keeping, you have to ask yourself two questions. One, are you rearing for domestic purpose? Domestic in the sense that you can be what we call subsistence. Subsistence whereby you are going to rear for only home consumption. You are rearing cattle, maybe to have a cup of milk every evening, a cup of milk maybe to leave at the shop, maybe a cup of just dung for use in your farmland. That is subsistence. Just to rear on just a small scale at home, just maybe you have one or two, that's for homestead, to keep the home with just that animal so that it can be able to push the home with the nutrition addition benefits. So that is one question you need to ask yourself. However, there are people who always graduate from subsistence to another level. And the other thing you need to ask yourself, although if you are rearing for commercial purpose, now commercial purpose is rearing with the purpose of getting profits, selling and making business out of cattle. So also that one you need to think You need to plan and know, if I'm going to do cattle rearing, what am I going to do it for? Do I need to eat for home consumption, subsistence, for food purpose, or I'm rearing it for business? But also in business, there are two categories. If you're rearing cattle for business, you need to know, am I rearing for milk production or ghee, for that matter, or I'm rearing for beef production? So if you are rearing for beef, there is a different procedure, or there is a different strategy, or there is a different work plan. And if you're rearing for milk production, it's milk products, you also have to know it's a very different plan for that purpose. So for today, it's to throw light on those 2 or 4 areas, so that next time we can know if we are going to encroach or to approach that venture of cattle rearing. What am I going to do? Not just waking up in the morning, I want to rear cattle, but for what? So you need to know. So next time we are going to be discussing on cattle rearing for subsistence purposes. Where you are going to rear cattle, you need milk for daily, maybe evening tea, morning tea. You need some milk for children take school, or you need cow dung out of the cattle for home consumption. Other people use cow dung to put in their houses. Yeah. So, and next, as we continue to progress, we shall be talking on those consecutive topics in that order. So, JB Messenger, I don't know for that, if that one can be important for this, for today's session. Then we can add on in the next session, in the next organized time.
All right. Thank you so much for coming here in our studios of Expose Africa YouTube channel. Today, I think we are a bit busy, and according to his program, I'll be inviting him once again. Investor Dixon, I want to appreciate you so much for accepting my invitation, and I hope in the next video we shall have enough time and you explain to our viewers more how to start a farming project, cattle keeping, and also remember we are on a mission to promote our motherland Africa, and especially we are on a mission to end up exploration of our people, and also we want to start investing in our motherland Africa. This is the duty we need to do day and night. So I appreciate you so much, and I hope next time I will be getting you. Thank you so much,
Right.
Mr. Dixon. If you have anything you want to say, please do it before we end our studio for today.
Not much. I want to thank you for the invitation, and I appreciate the invite. And next time, I just promise that I will be ready still to throw more light in the progressing topics that we have. So thank you very much. For the rest, I just want to invite you to continue to like the page, share, and put a comment. Maybe if you want to understand more, if you want to throw some light, if you want to us to have a certain light thrown in our next discussion, you can put it in your comments, so that when I'm preparing next time's program or a plan, I put into consideration of your comment. Please, thank you for watching and following us. Have a blessed time.